Hello students, we come to part 5 of our video lesson on mensuration. Here from the beginning we have seen a cylinder, cone, and we have worked on few basic sums on cylinder and cone. So we are on 17.2 of ML Agrawal's book. You can use any other book. I may show you other book, concise also I have. So few sum we will do and then we'll go to the ICSE question. So here just to recap children, volume of a cone is 1/3 pi r square h. So how it comes, I've already made video part 1 for cylinder, part 3 or 4 for cone, how this formula comes. Okay, so curved surface area is pi r l. Okay, let me draw a cone. Okay, so if a cone is there, this is called the radius, this is called the height, and this is called the slant height. And by Pythagoras theorem, L square, if you see, is h square plus r square. So L is root over h square plus r square. Okay. So we have total surface area pi r plus L. So with this basic idea, let us do few questions from the textbook, because what question I did yesterday, that I gave from my own. Okay, so generally you will see when we do question, I told you, since pi, I have already told you before, if it is not mentioned pi, you will take 22/7, otherwise 3.14. So question 2 we go. So this question I will try to cover with whatever time we have. So question 2 of exercise 17.2 we have, find the curved surface area of a right circular cone whose slant height is 10 centimeter and base of the radius is 7. As I was telling you, so here what we have to find, CSA. So before we go, sometime you will see h is given, but here I see slant height is given. Otherwise we have to find the slant height. So curved surface area is pi rl. So pi, when nothing is mentioned, we take pi as 22/7. Okay, otherwise if it is mentioned, then we take 3.14. So pi is 22/7, r is 7, see it will cancel, and L is 10. Since this is curved surface area, it's an area. So in the beginning video I told, if you open this cut, you will get a sector like this. You will get a sector of the circle like this. Okay. And I think this will be the slant height, we will see, and this is your pi rl. Okay, because full thing is 2 pi r, this is pi r, and this is the slant height. Okay, so if you join little bit bigger piece of sector, you will get that cone. So this will cancel, and the unit I told you is centimeter square. So this will be 22 into 10, 210 centimeter square. Once more, here slant height was given already. Sometime height and radius is given, we have to find slant height by Pythagoras theorem. But here slant height is given, radius is given, and I told you generally radius, a height is given which is a multiple of 7, because it will cancel easily, because ICSE does not want to check your division and multiplication concepts at this level in ICSE. They want to see a concept in mensuration and other chapters. So kindly pause the video and copy, then we move on to question 4. So we take question 4 from ML Agrawal's book, exercise 17.2. What we see there, what is given? Curved surface area is given, means pi rl is given. As per question, pi rl is this and L's value is given as 14. So we have to get R. So pi is 22 by 7 into R. L is 14. So we have to solve for R, 308. So let us keep R over here. 7 2s are, you cancel 14 this side before you transpose. So this is 308. 22 goes down. 2 goes down. Cancel 154. 22, I think 7s are. You can cancel with 2 and 11 also. Okay, you'll get 7 centimeter. Okay, so the radius of the base. So here what was given in this question, children? This is 14 centimeter and we have to find radius, which I got 7 centimeter, and pi RL was given. Curved surface area was 308 centimeters square. Now first part I got. Radius we get as per question, pi RL is 308. Pi's value we put, L's value we put, we get R. Now total surface area, I'll tell you there are two ways, boys. One very easy way I'll tell you. Okay, non-traditional, unconventional. We know total, that's why I say concept is very important, children. Okay, any exam, I'll talk about it more. MCQ or any exam, you need to work on your concept. Some people, some teachers, they were saying MCQ you should practice. You should not do traditional questions. Remember, you cannot learn by doing MCQ. I'll make video on that. You need to know the concept. You need to do the traditional question. Only we are changing the pattern of giving question in MCQ. That same question, if somebody tells me, I can make it into an MCQ question like this. What is the radius? This is given, this is given. Only 1 or 2 mark. What is the radius? I can give you 1 or 2 mark question here. Okay, suppose it is a 4 mark question, you will see in MCQ type. So here I'll give 2, here I'll give 2. So something like that. So remember, your basic concept and basic question last 10 years remains same. Only way of asking question is changing in MCQ. So please don't try to do lot of MCQ. You will never learn maths by doing MCQ. MCQ you can only do once you have done the properly the chapter. You have done the chapter properly. You have done the traditional way of doing your book, solved and solved. Then you try to solve MCQ. MCQ will never teach you children anything. It is just for the practice before the exam. And these are very much important. I'll try to make before semester 1 exam. I'll try to make MCQ type videos for semester 1. Anyway, going back to this sum. So this is, see how one, so we have curved surface area we get. I told you we are pi r square. So curved surface area, we add this. Second method also I'll tell you where we apply the full formula. So CSA children is 308. And what is pi r square? 22 by 7 into 7 into 7. This is easiest children, I'll show you. So here simply we add 308 plus 7 into 22. 7 2s are 14, 1, 7 2s are 14 and 15. So we get 2, 6, 4, 462 centimeters square. This is the best way of doing. Curved surface area we add. What is the other way, children? Kindly pause the video and copy, because I'll rub this part, I'll show you where we will find by the full formula. So what is total surface area's formula? So this is another way. TSA, as I wrote, is cone pi r, r plus L. Okay, this is nothing but remember pi r square and pi r L. Pi r L, pi r square. So this is 22 by 7 into r is 7. This is 7 plus L is 14. Okay, centimeter square. So this will cancel. 22 into 21 will also give you, I think, 462 centimeter square. Okay, same thing you will get. Okay, so this is your another way, but I advise you to do in this way, because we have already got pi RL, just add pi r square, but here we are again finding pi r square plus pi RL. So pi RL already the question says. So I hope you have understood my point. Kindly pause the video and copy. Then maybe I'll do 1 or 2 more questions before I end today's lesson. So now I go to question number 11 and 12. Just try to see. Here we have practical application of your mensuration in everyday life. See, this is a conical tent. You see mountaineering, many other places we use a tent. Okay, and generally they are conical in shape where there is snowfall and all, because like coniferous trees, cone shaped, the snow will not accumulate over here, it will slip. So as I was telling you before also, there are 2 branches of mathematics which is very important in our practical life. One is arithmetic and second is mensuration. So see this question number 11 and 12, just I'll tell you what it is about a joker's cap. You have to make 10 caps. So here what is given here, we have to find the slant height. The height of the cone is given and the radius of the base, and these are all Pythagorean triplets or triples, children, you will see. Okay. So we will first find L. Okay, it will be 5, 12 and 13, I'll tell you. So you must see my that video in class 10 also, second video of Pythagoras theorem, where I have talked about Pythagorean triplets or triples. It helps you, children. Whenever right angle triangle comes in trigonometry and mensuration, it helps. Actually Pythagoras theorem is from geometry, but it has a huge application. So we have to find L, then we have to find the total cost. Suppose you want to make a tent, you want to buy clothes. So 1 meter of canvas costs rupees 70. What will be the total cost? Suppose you are going somewhere, you try to put up a tent. Every year we cannot put a permanent house with the ceiling and okay, concrete. So we need to have a temporary tent to make in different places. And second question based on that, which you will try, number 12, is joker's cap in form of a circular cone of base radius 7 centimeter. So it's more like joker's cap I had drawn. So that question you will do after this on your own. So joker's cap, this is some number 12. Just I am giving you hint. 1 if I do the next one. So this radius of the base is 7 centimeter. Remember this is meter unit. 100 centimeter is 1 meter. And the height of the cap is 24 centimeter. So there what you have to find in question 12. If you see, find the area of cloth required to make 10 such caps. So here this will be open. Don't take total surface area. You have to put the cap. If you block it over here, you cannot put. So only curved surface area you find, like I am finding here. So you have to find the application of curved surface area. These questions are nothing but practical application of curved surface area of a cone, because down tent you don't need to put anything, total surface area don't need, and here also. So here you find pi RL, whatever answer multiply with 10 caps. So pi RL gives you how much paper is required for this sum. Okay, cloth required, pi RL, and you multiply by 10. But in reality, I'll tell you, children, some clothes and all, they go for stitching and they are wasted also. So that question, ICSE one question has come, very nice question, which I'll try to solve in my next video. I think with combination, I'll go to combination and then I'll do to the your melting and recasting called conversion. So I'll end my video with this particular sum. So number 12 we all try, children. Number 11 I am doing. So they are very similar. We have to find pi RL. So before we apply pi RL, first we have to get L, because in this question R and H is given. So as I had already told you, to get L is root over, by Pythagoras theorem, H square plus R square. Okay, by Pythagoras theorem, L square is in this triangle H square plus R square, height square plus this square. So height is 10. So you see broader, this is a short cone with broader base, but the cap one is thin and longer. So that when you draw diagram, try to see, this is 10, this could have been much bigger. Okay, so 10, so that more people can be accommodated. So height is 10 square plus 24 square. So my Pythagoras triplet I know, as I was telling you, see here, this is 2 into 12, this is 2 into 5. So 5, 12, 13 is your Pythagorean triplet. 5, 12, 13. 5 square 25 plus 144 is 169. Try to see that video. So here it will be 2 into this. So by mental maths I know this will be 26, but children, here you have to show that working. So I think this will be 576. 676 root when you take, you get 26 centimeter. Okay, 24 square I remember is 576, 25 is 625, and 26 is 676. So once we get that as 26, okay, last part, what is the cost? So first, before you find cost, we have to find CSA, curved surface area, how much canvas is required. So pi RL, so this is application of curved surface area, 22 by 7 into, what is my R? 24 into L is 26. So here if you try to find cost, simply you have to multiply this many meter square. So 1 meter square cost this. So cost will be rupees 70 into, this I see is not cancelling, okay, is 70 into 22 into 24 into 26, okay, and 17 is down. So pi R is 24, L is 26. So if you see, question is cost of canvas required to make the tent. So kindly multiply and check, and then we will see. See children, one very interesting thing happens in this question. I was telling you 7 won't cancel with 22, 24, 26. See, but cost 70, this goes 10 times. I was thinking we will get in decimal, but this will cancel, you will get in whole number. And if you multiply, I think your answer will be 1,37,280 rupees, if my memory is right. So once more, see here it cancels with 70 when you multiply. So don't multiply before, you will get a fraction here, decimal here, then again you will multiply. See, in the last step, another very important thing we learn. All the calculation you keep for the last, because see this is cancelling over here. But one thing before I check the answer is, sometime you will get answer in decimal, rupees and paise also, or sometime read the question properly. It says convert it to nearest rupees. So if it is more than 50 paise, it will get to the next rupee. If it is less than 50 paise, it will come back to this rupee. Okay, suppose it is 28.47, so it will be rupees 28. If it is 28 rupees 67 paise, it will become 29 rupees. So read the question properly. I hope the answer is 1,37,280 rupees. So very good practical application of curved surface area, children. So please do question number 11 and 12. I have given you hint. Try all the question. Please do solved example also without seeing. If you get stuck, if you cannot do, then see how it is done. So I hope you have enjoyed the lesson. So kindly pause the video and copy. And thank you children for watching this video lesson.